is Honorable Raila Odinga worth, and in billions?
No, they're saying that Raila Odinga is so rich, very, very rich, which is not true. Okay?
How rich are you?
I think about 2 billion shillings.
2 million? 2 billion?
Yes.
That is not rich?
Not very rich.
2 billion shillings?
Yes.
Wow.
Just in terms of properties.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all that you own, and essentially your wealth comes from just property?
Yes. I also got some shares in some companies.
So what is rich if 2 billion is a hustler's kind of?
I'm saying in terms of, not in cash.
Right.
This is in terms of shares or in terms of, yeah, basically. Okay? If you say like this house will be something like 300 million shillings, okay? Or something like that. So that is what it is. Yeah.
Now, suppose the other thing about sort of declaring your wealth or saying how much you owe. People feel, now I'm talking about your constituency in Luo Nyanza, that in a lot of things that happen, it is Raila Odinga himself and his family who reap the benefits. Some of the areas in Luo Nyanza still have very low levels of development and poverty. Whatever benefits that you derive out of your national stature, your initiatives, do not really trickle down to the people, especially in Luo Nyanza. What would you say to that?
What would you say? What we get? Say that again.
People who, your constituency, the people of Luo Nyanza, feel that even though you enjoy this national stature, even including these initiatives like the BBI and so on, they do not feel those benefits don't trickle down. You still have very high levels of poverty in some of the places in Luo Nyanza. They just feel that the benefit goes to Raila Odinga and the Odinga family, but does not really reach out to a much wider population.
There's nothing that Odinga family gets. Odinga family has not gotten anything. Okay? I've told you what I've told you is what we worth collectively. Okay? What we own collectively. Odinga family does not benefit anything. All the Odinga family descendants are either working and living just on their own salaries. So there's nothing at all. Like as we are sitting here, for example, now, I have no salary you can talk about, okay, that I'm earning. My brother, Buru, is actually just in Arusha. He would not be in Arusha if he had other wealth elsewhere, which he can get or which he owns. He would be sitting pretty. See, all my sisters are working wherever they're working. One is a lecturer at the University of Nairobi. The other one is... And
you've not influenced these positions or appointments?
No. Appointed professionally. All of them are appointed professionally.
I think the reason there's this sentiment is because, again, people in Luo Nyanza feel that they have suffered a lot on account of your name, in terms of very oppressive regimes that have come in, cracking down on you. So they also suffer, and so they feel that if there are any benefits, then they also need to see the light.
But look, there are no benefits. As things are, whatever little we have, we should always share with our people. And they know it, they understand it very well. There's nothing is hidden. But little that we have, we always share with the people. We don't have much. Jaramogi died himself a very poor person. He used to know. Jaramogi was in government only for 2.5 years and lived in the opposition for the rest of his life. Okay? Only from the time he was kicked out of Parliament and detained, he was in the opposition, just doing little business here, farming, and so on, throughout. So there's nothing we have inherited as the Odinga family, very, very little. I worked myself, I started my own business, which is employing people in industrial area here. And we've done, whatever we've done in very good faith. We've invested in, for example, in the molasses factory. Molasses is not working right now. because the sugar mills are not working. There's no molasses to use to make ethanol. The government has not started the business of blending. So that is another challenge. So we are doing, but what we're doing for the benefit of the people, not just of the people of Nyanza, people of Kenya generally. I am concerned about people of the coast. I'm concerned about the people of the eastern, central. Remember, I was raising the issue of tea recently. I mean, last year, that the tea farmers are having serious issues, problems. Just like the milk farmers, I also raised the issue of milk, and now the government is taking some action about milk. I've talked about the issues of coffee farmers. I've talked about the issues of the cotton, reviving of the cotton industry, the issue of sugarcane, which is a major challenge. The issue of fishermen in Lake Victoria is a major issue. We are right now actually reopening the Kisumu port, but we're also reviving most of those old ports which have became dormant, like the Kindu Bay, Homa Bay, Asembo Bay, Karungu Bay, Mehuru Bay, Port Victoria, Sio Port, so all these.
So there's work being done?
There's work being done.
Now,